you gonna say something? Anything?
What do you expect us to say?
I don't know, maybe, well...
It's just...
How could you choose to be this way?
We need time to process this, son.
Dad, come on, this isn't something you choose. It just happens.
Well, how does it just happen?
I don't know, it just does.
Well, have you tried not being, you know, the G word?
I don't think it works like that, Dad.
Such an ugly word.
Well, it's what I am, Mom. Better get used to saying it.
Well, what if you talk to the priest? Maybe he could help.
That's the last thing I would do, Mom. Literally, the last thing I would do.
Holy, he did this to you, didn't he? I've read about those priests.
No, Dad, nobody did this to you.
Well, maybe if you talk to Father Zarkowski, he could, well, like, fix you.
Mom, I don't need to be fixed. I'm fine just the way I am.
Fine, he says. You hear that, Yvonne? He's fine.
Please, Frank. Look, son, it's just learning that our own son is well, it's hard for us.
Hard for you?
I mean, we don't know anybody who is you know, like you.
I'm your son.
You know what I mean.
Oh yeah? Don't know anybody, huh? What about Uncle Ted?
Oh, sure, but just look at your Uncle Ted. 6 feet under.
And the Jensen twins?
What?
Not the Jensen twins! Such nice boys!
Together?
Okay, now you're just being disgusting.
Really, Casey?
I need a drink.
Oh, Frank, you know how I hate spirits? No offense.
Look, my point is, there are millions like me everywhere. You can't just act like we don't exist.
Nobody's saying you don't exist.
Well, I, for one, don't believe in it.
We don't have to like it.
I'm not asking you to like it, just accept it. Accept me.
Over my dead body. So to speak.
You can't just waltz in here and expect us to take this in stride, Case. We raised you.
You know, I could really use your support right now, Mom.
Look, this may be okay with your college friends.
I told you we never should allow him to go to one of those liberal art schools.
Grade school would have never done this to him.
It's not college, Dad. College didn't do this to me.
Then who did? Okay, answer me that.
It was that Marconi boy, wasn't it? I knew he was trouble the day I found the two of you holding hands over that Ouija board.
We weren't holding hands. That's how you use a Ouija board.
Not while you're living under my roof, it isn't.
So I'm not living under your roof anymore, am I?
Well, that's for damn sure.
Yvonne, watch your language. Casey, look, okay. If you stay, you know, this way, if you stay this way, you're never going to get into heaven.
You can't know that.
What do you mean he can't know that? Surely you believe in heaven.
I don't know what I believe anymore, Mom. I mean, this is pretty major. Well, I've been questioning my faith a lot ever since.
So there was a moment.
A what?
A moment when it, happened.
I never said there wasn't a moment.
And if there was a moment, then there was cause.
And if there was a cause, then there's a cure. Yes, of course. We'll get you therapy, Casey, honey, treatment, something. There's got to be a cure.
Mom, Dad, will you listen to yourselves? Jeez, you're grasping at straws here. There's no cure. Can't you guys just be happy for me for once in my life?
In my life. What a comedian.
Didn't mean it like that.
Well, how can we be happy for you? My land's Case, it's not exactly a happy moment finding out that your son is...
You can't even say it, can you?
Can you blame her for turning your back on your entire life like this?
I didn't turn my back on anything, Dad. My life, yeah, it was gone anyway. This, well, I guess this is what I get instead.
I still can't believe it about the Jensen twins.
Forget the Jensen twins!
Oh my! This is all because I called you my little boo
kids. Like that's the most important thing right now. Your lives, not mine.
You don't have a life.
A lifestyle, isn't that what they call it?
I knew this was a bad idea.
No, Case, bear with us. We're glad you told us. Glad you're being honest with us. Transparency is a good thing.
There you go, stereotyping me already.
You will not talk to your mother like that.
What about Becky? Does Becky know?
I haven't told her yet.
Ah, yeah, classy.
Well, don't you think she has a right to know?
She will see right through you.
I'll tell her. Just, I thought you guys should be the first to know. I thought, I don't know, you'd be happy for me.
Happy, he says.
You seem so normal.
I am normal. Normal for me.
What's so normal about being a
Frank?
Spirit, is that
Oh, much nicer word.
Look, bottom line, do you still love me, or do I walk through that door right now and never haunt your house again?
You're dead to us.
Dad, I'm dead to everybody. That's sort of what this means.
Well, Keith, it's not negotiable. You're a
Christ, not just say it. Say it.
You're a ghost!
Are you happy? You see what you've done? You've got to make your mother cry. I hope you are satisfied.
You think I haven't cried about this myself? All this time I've been wanting to tell you to...
Okay, look, okay. So, you're a ghost. So, what now? Do you, go around, eating brains?
I'm thinking of zombies, Dad. Totally different thing.
Well, does this mean we're going to have to put up with you rolling around and moaning in bed sheets and clanking chains? I don't want to go back to washing bed sheets every day. That's bad enough when you were a teenager.
Jeez! Mom, get with the 21st century, will you? Stop being such a baby.
You will not address your mother like that, young man. You are still a man, right?
Look, the movies, the stereotypes, they're not reality. They're not what we're really like. We're just like you, only, well, not alive.
So, do you have, what do you call them, ghost bars?
Yes. Where do people like you meet others?
Oh, well, there are these haunts.
Never mind. We do not want to know. Nope.
Look, Case. I mean, if you've chosen to be a, you know, if this is what you have chosen.
What I am, Mom. What I am. Legit. No choice.
Well, I don't entirely agree, but for the sake of argument, if this is what you are, then there's nothing we can do to change your mind, and, well, then...
You just spooked us, son. We don't want you to be unhappy.
Not unhappy, Dad. Just dead.
Well, if being dead brings you happiness, well then, we don't love you any differently.
Damn straight.
So, we cool?
Yeah, we cool.
Well, I'd love to give you a big hug, but... well,
Yeah, immaterial. I get it.
So, what next? What now?
Well, I have a support group I'm going to, and I'm still working on my career.
What sort of a career is there for somebody like you?
Well, I just lined up a gig as a ghostwriter. Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh.
You know, I love you guys.
We you, son.
So,
Yeah.
So, are you getting enough exercise?
Jeez, Yvonne, you don't say exercise to a ghost.